Hey everyone, I wanted to do this video on a book that I read called An Unquiet Mind, written by Redfield Jamison, and this is the book. And I thought it was interesting, and it had a lot of good information, and I thought that it was well written, but I felt that in terms of talking about her illness, I mean, she talks about her illness. She talks about, you know, when she tried to commit suicide, she talks about her battles with taking medication in the first place. And she talks about when she did, you know, have a very manic episode that turned into a psychotic state of mind, and she needed a lot of help. And that was very insightful, and I'm very glad that she, you know, wrote about that, and that she, you know, she was so bold to put it out in a book and let the world know about what's going on with her. I think that's very brave. But at the same time, I kind of wish she had put more examples in, like, you know, she talks about when it started, but she does also talk about, because it's a memoir, about her career, her academic career, you know, her family and things like that. So there's a lot of that in it. So it was alright, but I wish she had put more into it, I guess, about the bipolar and her personal experiences, you know, through different points of her life. I do think it's important that she talked about the medicine aspect of it, because a lot of people, whether you're bipolar or not, you know, you have some sort of mental illness, whether it's depression or schizophrenia or anything like that, you know, you tend to not, some people, it's hard for them to accept that they have an illness. And even if they can accept it, taking medications, you know, possibly for the rest of your life, depending on what the issue is, that's a big deal. I mean, you know, it's kind of scary because, excuse me, because there are side effects from medications, and with bipolar, you know, these medications put you at a higher risk for, I think it's dementia, or, you know, those types of things, you know, when you get older. So there is an upside to it and a downside. So I'm glad that she did talk about that, and then, you know, she finally did decide, yes, I need to be on medication, or that she needed to be on medication, because without it she was even worse, and she didn't want to be that way. But I mean, I thought it was an okay book. Like I said, I wish she had given she had described more of her episodes in detail throughout, you know, her adult life. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I wish I could give more, you know, say more about it, but that's just how I feel. It was okay. I probably wouldn't read it again. But I do know that she's written other books, so I might try and read those and see if there's something in there that I can take from it. And again, the book is An Unquiet Mind by Redfield Jamison.